Hello, sir. Good evening. How are you?
Yeah, good evening, madam. Yeah, this is the first time I have seen you. So fortunately, I have seen your video on yesterday. So while I'm scrolling of the YouTube videos, so just
Okay.
immediately I ping you to have a conversation. And yesterday or the today itself, but fortunately I got the opportunity and today to talk to you.
I'm so
And
glad to know that, sir. Thank you so much.
yeah, just I'm allowed to contact you. I'm allowed to contact and meet you virtually. So it's a virtual platforms nowadays. As
Yeah.
yeah, not the offline things. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Before that, I would like to know about you. Can you please introduce
Yeah,
yourself?
yeah, sure,
Hmm.
madam. Yeah, myself, Pullareddy Karnati. I'm staying in Hyderabad, so which is in Telangana in India. And just coming to my qualification, I'm a postgraduate in chemistry and also completed my MBA in pharmaceutical sciences and also Master of Intellectual Properties and Law. And just since 2 years, I'm pursuing my PhD in chemistry and also working in a pharmaceutical industry as assistant general manager in quality assurance department, where I'm dealing to a lot of the quality matters with respect to the patent safety and just with respect to the various regulatory agencies across the globe. I'm married and I have a one kid who is studying the third class. This is
Hmm.
about simply me.
Okay. So huge introduction. Thank you. Thank you so much for
Yeah.
introducing yourself to me. And I
Mm.
would like to introduce myself to you. May
Sure,
I?
madam. Yeah, sure,
Okay.
madam. Why not?
Yeah, I'm Indra. I'm connecting with you from the state of Tamil Nadu. I'm a
Okay.
homemaker. Side by side, I'm teaching. As per my qualification concern, I have completed diploma teacher education, BA English, as well as B.Ed. And before
Okay.
marriage, I was a teacher, but after that, I resigned my job. Now I'm a homemaker. I can proudly say that I'm a
Yeah.
homemaker, but proudly say I'm teacher as well because I'm
Yeah.
teaching online, not offline. Not offline. I'm
Yeah.
teaching online. Life is going well, and also, yeah, that's what I want to tell
Yeah,
you.
yeah. It's pleasure to hear that you are a teacher. So who is having a more responsibility to shaping up that future kids, future kids' life. So with
Thank
so with your sharing knowledge, so with your inspirations and the motivations, they become a very useful people also in coming days. So
thank you.
because teacher is always respectable in the society and
Okay.
they always have the lead in the society because without teachers we cannot go ahead to this one because teachers are like they are the second parents because parents are the first thereafter the teachers are the second the teachers who
Yeah.
stood in the second times because who is always stood there for their success.
Yeah, sure, sure, sure. Teaching is the one
Yeah,
profession
one
that
of
beat all other profession. Then
yeah.
once a teacher is all, she is always a teacher. Not only she, he, and once a teacher, always a teacher. So teaching is my childhood aspiration, and also same speaking English also my
Okay.
childhood aspiration. I would say I studied and in a government and higher secondary school. So that
Okay.
is why it was my great passion. It
Yeah.
was my great passion. Yeah, tell me about your
Yeah, I
journey.
can say
And,
yeah, I can say that teaching is the one of the noble profession in the society nowadays, and also we can say that it is also one of the costliest thing in
yeah,
nowadays. It also yeah.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
education also has been commercialized these
Yes,
days.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
madam.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, thing is, I also completed my up to my graduation, so in the government colleges and the government school only. I studied in a very remote village. I think, do you know the Vijayawada? I think it's located in Hyderabad. It's located in
Yeah.
Andhra Pradesh. I think you might be know. So my native place
Mm.
is near to Vijayawada. I have studied there have studied in a government school and also government college in the intermediate and plus two and after that graduation. Thereafter that I joined in thereafter I joined in MSc in a private college. So from that
Okay.
onwards, I have completed to the each and every course of my post graduation MBA and MIPL and now I'm passing my sorry PhD in chemistry. So
Okay, but sorry for the interrupting. Sorry for the interruption. Like,
please.
you have completed schooling in government school, I think.
Yes, yes,
From your, from your speech, I came to know that. Then
yes,
how
madam.
did you get this much of fluency?
No, but because I have joined in. I joined in pharmaceutical industry now, so that's the reasons I have opportunities to get to the speak and to interact with the various people across the globe. And also I have worked for a while in the China for 2 years, and also I have worked in the various places in India like Gujarat and Noida. So that is the reasons I have interactions with the different kind of the people. So that's the reasons I have some fluency. I can't say that I can speak so fluently, and I'm not a proficient in English. I'm still learning in English. So that's the reason. And also I'm daily I'm making the lots of English, lots of the procedures and the process in English only. I have to read English, I have to write in English, so everything in English. That's the reason. That is the reason. So I can able to speak English, but I don't know just whether my English is a grammatically free English or not. But I can able
But
to
you're
communicate
speaking
what I
fast,
can.
you're speaking fast. That's why the
Okay.
people might think like you're a fluent speaker.
No,
Definitely.
I don't think so. I'm a fluent speaker. I'm making the mistakes. I'm correcting I'm correcting my mistakes in the next day or the Sunday next hour, because I know that the mistakes where I'm making to that. But I should overcome that from the pace of my English speed. Because so yeah, this actually I have cut down my pace almost 50%. Still I have to cut down my English. Still I have to cut down again more than 50% of the pace, so that the
Oh,
people can understand very
yeah,
easily.
yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
So
madam.
like, so when you give the pass in between
Yes,
the sentences, the people will understand you easily, right?
yes,
So
madam.
do you usually speak this much fast your mother tongue?
Yeah. Actually, I can't speak my mother tongue very fast. I used to speak in the slow motion in my mother tongue, but only uh, English only I'm speaking in that much pace. But actually, I have reduced a lot of speed, but still I have to reduce some like somewhat pace.
Yeah, yeah. True, true,
Yeah,
true.
sure,
Yeah.
ma'am.
You tell me, when did you exactly start your journey?
Um, I want to learn in English since 2012.
2012. Oh my God, it's been years.
Yes, it's been because the thing is, yeah, that is the year where I joined in the pharmaceutical industry.
Okay.
After completion of my post graduation, I joined in there. But obviously, I have to speak in English, and I have to understand everything in English. So from that time, just from that, I sensed that English is the one of the phenomenal subject that I need to focus on that. So from 2012, I started to understanding and learning and enhancing my communication skill in English.
Okay. Initially, did you encounter any challenges?
Yeah, I have encountered a lot of challenges. Even I faced with the stutter.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I faced with the stutter. I'm not able to deliver what I want to deliver. So I used to make a lot of grammatical mistakes while I'm speaking, and I can't get so good vocabulary, and I can't use I always fumbling and searching the words while I'm speaking
Yeah. So
with
that's
others.
what
Yeah,
I
yeah,
want to
that
ask
is
you. Are you able to talk anyone impromptu without preparation? Are you
no,
able to talk?
no. Now I can able to speak, but in earlier days, I could not speak properly, so without any preparations.
Okay, that's what I wanted to ask you. Like, when we are sharing our ideas, when we
Yeah.
are giving our presentation in the meeting, we feel that at some point of time our thoughts get stuck. So
Yes.
like with impromptu and without
Yeah.
preparation. So that's
Yes.
what
Yeah,
I wanted
nowadays
to.
because the subjectivity play a vital role. So when you are in the conferences or the meeting and the presentation mode, so subjectivity plays a vital role, because if you're not prepared about the subject, so we cannot face it, because of course we may start our presentation or the lecturer or the presentation with the good momentum, but after the 10 to 15 minutes, so definitely we stuck there.
Yeah,
So we
that's
cannot
why.
deliver what you want to do that, because you see, whenever you go, because the thing is, I used to give a lot of presentation. I used to take some classes in the webinar related to the pharmaceutical industry and the other things. That's okay, fine. But when I want to deal the new things, of course uh, there is a matter, so which are the out of my box, which are the out of
Okay.
my box. That time surely I get some problems, because I may not negotiate them in a appropriate manner. So we
Okay.
cannot negotiate them. We cannot make them to agree our thoughts or our thoughts of our perception or our views. So that's also happening. So that is the reason. That is the reason I thought I sensed that. So just connect with the various people in a YouTube. So this can be overcome in my life. So that is the reasons I sent. I think this is the you are the my third person so who I interacted the virtually.
Okay. So
Yeah.
like good to know everything about you. Like when did you start having video conversation with like people?
Just uh, just weekdays back.
Just a week.
Yeah,
Wow.
I just weekdays back when I started having conversations with other people, but
Okay.
actually it is not a new for me because during my office hours and during my professional life, I used to have a lot of conferences in the so after COVID pandemic and during the COVID pandemic has given the great opportunity to us to interact with the virtually. Yeah, because
Okay, yeah,
yeah.
yeah, true. But you know what? Audio conversation, it's very easy. It's a piece of cake. But when
Yeah.
it comes to video conversation, why we have the some nervous? Why people? I don't get any nervous, but most of the people get nervous. When we have the conversation while having a video conversation, especially
Yes.
a trembling hand and dry mouth,
Yes.
like
Exactly.
heart beating. Why? Why I don't know. Why they feel? Why they get nervous? Sir? I don't know. Did you feel for the
No.
first time? Did you have?
No. Actually, I never feel such a things because I'm already habituated in the video calls in the late in the from since 2014 in the Skype, and thereafter that we have a lot of the virtual platforms such as Zoom and the webinars and the that Microsoft Teams. So nowadays these just comes in the part of our life. Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
these are comes into the
What
part
is
of
it?
like, oh, yeah, part of that's the reason I don't have a, such a fear. I don't have any such a hesitations to talk to you virtually.
Okay, that's great. And then, yeah, these days, how do you improve and update and upgrade yourself uh, when it comes to learning this language and
Yes, yes,
when it comes to communication skill?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing, yeah. I'm always focusing on the enhance my vocabulary,
Okay.
enhancing the vocabulary and also making the sentence in the right way by using the good grammar skills. So I'm always
Okay.
focusing on the some the I'm also focusing on the to correct my grammar mistakes.
Okay.
To correct grammar mistakes by referring some books. I've just
Okay.
started recently only. So earlier I didn't done because when we want to speak some past tense and to connecting with the present tense. So
Mhm.
that's some yeah, that is some problematic for me. But otherwise, okay. Otherwise, if I want to tell that everything in the past tense, if I want to tell everything in the present and the future, that's a very kind of yeah, that is a cup of tea for me. So I don't need to so I don't need to think over that. But just when we want to the connected to the both tenses in the one sentences, so I may get some problematic to deliver actual content.
Okay. I think you started having conversation with the YouTubers, right? How
Yes,
many
yes.
YouTubers did you speak with?
It is the third. It is the third
Oh,
YouTuber. Yeah, he was
I'm
the
the
third.
third. I'm
Yeah,
the
he was
third
the
one.
yeah, he was the
Oh,
third one.
oh, that's great. Okay, it's my pleasure to know that. And also,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
you
I'm
started
also
having.
allowed to talk to you. I'm also allowed to talk to you. Surely it will be helpful me. Surely it is going to be a productive conversation, and also it's going to be helpful for to enhance my communication skill
Yeah,
and to get rid of that any negative things is rumbling in my mind. So after this
yeah,
conversation,
yeah,
yeah,
you started your journey, and
yeah.
like through this platform, and
Yes.
also like the people who started their journey, who started having conversation, they want to run a channel as well. So what's your stand for that?
No, actually,
Are you?
my time, yeah, actually, madam, my time won't permit to do it because I have a lot because I am engaged with a lot of the things. For example, I'm pursuing my PhD and I have a lot of things to learn. And I'm always engaged. See, my my professional journey start daily at 8 o'clock and it will end at 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock
Oh,
night. Yeah,
okay.
that is because I have to deal regularly about the 100 employees and also I have to deal a lot of so. lot of people across the globe. I had to talk to, I had to send the emails, and I had to do a lot of things. I had to do a lot of the research things. So there is a lot of the things are always to pile up me. So sometimes I thought that, "Arey, yaar, how it's completed up to 5:30 or the 6 o'clock now." I think that the time was been gone very fast way. So I thought that, so that's the reason my time won't permit me. But actually, this is also, I deliberately made my room free to have a conversations with with some YouTubers. So that's the reasons I'm just trying to do it to connect with at least, because due to my time constraints between the morning 8 to evening 8. So many YouTubers are not interested in that time, because they are not interested to have a conversation after 8 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. True, true, true. Because
yeah,
everybody is
yeah,
busy with their time schedule and are
yes,
busy with
yes,
their work,
yes.
right?
Yes,
Yeah.
madam. And also
Oh,
they are not interested to have a conversation on Sundays or Sundays and Saturdays also, because Sundays and Saturdays they are also occupied and engaged with their families and their personal
mm,
life.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that is the actually thing is, today I came somewhat early, and today I reached home at 6 o'clock. So that is the
Oh,
reason I have an opportunity to talk to you to that.
yeah.
Otherwise, otherwise I would have a I would have a call with you during my journey in car itself only. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, and so happy to connect with you. And also, this is our first conversation.
Yes,
That's
madam.
why we had a random talk. And
Yes.
next time we meet each other, we discuss on some topics that would be better to enhance our communication skill. I hope that.
Yeah, sure, madam. Sure,
Okay.
madam. Sure, madam.
And
Yeah.
we will talk more and more. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm,
Okay, madam.
and
Okay.
thank
Yeah.
you so
Thank you,
much.
madam. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for spending your precious time for me. So I would like to
Same.
learn more things to sharpen and to polish as my
Thank
communication
you.
skill.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. In my journey.
We will
Thank
meet.
you.
We will meet.
Yeah.
We will catch up. Thank you.
Sure, madam. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Yeah. Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye. Okay. Hmm.